Back at it again with the scooter build. Gonna extend these forks so the handlebars come up a little bit higher. Finally gonna mount the 224, make some more cross braces along with a bunch of other stuff. So that being said, let's get after it. Well, I got a little bit ahead of myself, but I went ahead and tacked them bars in just to see if it would work. They look pretty straight to me. I got this squared up. This took forever. And of course I had to do this on the floor because that table's pretty cluttered up. I didn't feel like cleaning it off, so I'm going to have to add some center supports up here and still allow room to take this down. I'm going to throw this back up on the frame and see how it looks. Well, even if this scooter doesn't work out, I might have a future in ridiculous handlebar setups. Dang! Okay, so I've got some handlebar risers on. Now I've got to figure out a way to attach some handlebars up here. I really want to have adjustability so I can pull them forward and back, because if I just weld them in place, I'm stuck with it unless I cut them off. I don't want to do all that. That's extra work. So I got these handlebar risers. Can't remember what I had these for, but they fit 7/8 bars. So what I'm going to do is cut a plate that goes across here, then mount these risers on it. Then I can attach my handlebars and I have adjustability. First off, I need to cut some plate. That is the perfect height. This is about where I ride my motorcycles at, so this is great. I mean, the turning's good. Dude, this is gonna be sick. Yes. Now that we got the handlebars done, I want to make some cross braces for those, but also some cross braces to go on the frame itself so we can mount the motor. So I'm thinking 1 or 2 in here somewhere, allowing room to drop the fork. And then 1 here, maybe another one, and we'll do some down the middle as well, just to stiffen it up, give it more strength. And then we'll cut this to fit. We'll have a floorboard. Let's put this motor on. Got a fitment issue. This is gonna be a problem. I knew it. I knew that wasn't gonna go on there. God! Ain't one thing, it's another. But you run into stuff like this when you build something. So I need to make risers. Okay, good news. I got the risers installed. But there's bad news. My bolts ain't long enough. And I do not have anything longer than these, so I'm gonna have to go get some. Alright, I got the risers made and got the bolts put in. But I can't put it in until I put the cross braces. I've got one already made and put in right here. I've got to cut one for here and here. And then I can get the motor mounted on this side and get it all lined up. But it is coming along. It's a lot of work though. There we go. Look at that. Man. Much better. Man, I am super stoked at how this thing is turning out. I would love to be able to ride it today, but all my parts haven't come in yet. I've installed a thumb throttle, but the cable that came with it was not long enough. I've still got to get a longer brake hose for our hydraulic brake setup. I've got the caliper and I've got the handle, but the hose again isn't long enough. Also, I'm gonna need tires. These are round, but that's about it. They don't hold air for more than about 10-15 seconds. I've done everything I know how to do to them. There's probably a half a gallon of slime in both of them and they still won't hold. So we're just going to have to wait for the new ones to come in. They're a lot nicer anyway, so I'm pretty excited about that. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is tear this thing back down, fully weld it, and then paint it. So next time, it'll look a lot different and a lot better. I'm really excited to finally be able to ride this thing, and I hope you are too. But you know the drill. If you haven't already, you can like and subscribe. And until next time, y'all get out there and get after it.